It ended Newcastle 1, Manchester City 3. Ahead of each game, we ask one of our writers to come up with 3 positives and 3 negatives following the match. Plenty to talk about after this FA Cup game, as Newcastle exited the competition at the last 16 stage. On this occasion, it is David Punt.
With sponsor index backlinks and pages fastultimateindexing.com.
Despite the defeat, you can surely take some heart from the start to this game before we ran out of steam and Manchester City kicked into gear. It was a lovely finish from Barnes, with a proper number 9 on the park. Woltemade in his correct position. We could have added a second and that might have paved the way for a win. It pains to say it, but you've just got to say fair play to Manchester City. They were really good, as they ought to be given what they have been able to spend on players. They deserved a win and came up against a Newcastle team who ran themselves ragged with 10 men in midweek. Livramento is a very important player for us, and it looks like he is back to fitness and ready to be eased back into the fray. We need him. The center forward situation remains a concern. Woltemade was deployed deeper again. Is that experiment working? It doesn't appear to be the case. I know Osula was the hero from midweek, and I've got the benefit of hindsight here, but I'd have reverted to Big Nick up front for the Manchester City test. That's surely where he's needed. The club's bearer of the number 9 jersey, Mr. Wissa, was benched yet again, still waiting for his chance to make a mark. Guardiola is the best in the business, but he keeps losing his rag when he comes up here. He had to apologize for putting his hands on a cameraman earlier in the season, and here he was shown a yellow for going berserk. This was the 5th time we have had to play Manchester City this season. We've won 1 and lost 4. A reminder of how hard it is to get near the top echelon on the English top flight. Especially when these clubs may come in for our best players. Not many do beat Manchester City, and it's always disheartening to see that golfing class on show. It depends how you view our progress this season. One school of thought is that the European football plus the domestic league and cup schedule has been too much work. The players are doing their absolute best despite fatigue, mental, and physical. The decision to bench the spine was clearly the manager hedging his bets for the Barca game. So we went in against City without Burn. Joelinton and Gordon Pura Sabudu, no injured. Ramsey, Band, and Miley injured. A season of slog, thrills, and spills taking its toll. Or these all excuses, and the manager has started to misfire in getting a tune from a talented group. The run of games to come will perhaps answer the question, but make no mistake, this run of games is extremely tricky.
With sponsor index backlinks and pages fastultimateindexing.com.